Okay. Welcome, everyone, to the House Private Acts Committee for Monday, March the 16th. We are not the Private Eyes Committee, but we will be watching you as you log in. And before we call the roll, so everybody make sure they're logged in. And Madam Clerk, will you please take the roll? Thank you. Madam Clerk, will you please take the roll, please? Count it.
Mr. Chairman, you have 9 members present. You have a quorum.
All right, thank you, Madam Clerk. And do we have any personal orders from any of the members? Anyone? Okay, members, we have a bunch of bills on, we have 19, but we're not going to do them all. We're going to have a little housekeeping and start rolling a few. So item number 1, House Bill 2640 is roll 1 week. Okay, item number 2, House Bill 2641 rolled 1 week. Item number 3, House Bill 2642 rolled 1 week. And item number 4, House Bill 2639 is coming up. So Representative Chairman Darby, this bill is under consideration. I got a motion. Do I have a second? All right. Do we have a resolution for the bill? We do? Okay, great. Chairman Darby, you are recognized on this bill.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. House Bill 2639 levies a severance tax on clay and titanium that are mined in Henry County. This will require revenue from such tax to be used exclusively for construction, maintenance, and repair of the county road system.
All right, great. Thank you. Members, do we have any questions for the sponsor of the bill? And you said it would be on clay and titanium and any other substance?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about quartz?
Well,
Garnet?
I wish we mined all that in Henry County, but I don't know of any mines up there.
Limestone, gold, pearl.
I wish we had all those.
Okay. Okay, members, if there are no other questions, we're going to be voting on House Bill 2639. So please log in and vote aye for it, no if you're against it. Okay, everybody voted? Anybody wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, will you please take the vote?
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes and 0 noes.
Okay, House Bill 2639 passes and moves on to state and local government.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee.
All right, the next bill for consideration is House Bill 2649 by Chairman Crawford. Motion. We got a motion, we got a second. Do we have a resolution for the bill? We do. Chairman Crawford, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, committee. I have before you today a simple charter change that was sent to me by my local. I'll try just to hit the high spots. If I start giving you too much information, just let me know. The City Council of Bristol unanimously approved these requests and has asked the Tennessee General Assembly to amend their charter. The first change on the charter from Bristol will be there's 3 districts that is considered voting districts in our area, and nothing would change about those districts, but it would make what we have now, it would make them being able to vote at large. Anybody could vote for anybody, long as they live within the city limits of Bristol in those districts. They would be able to vote for any member, not just one person out of their district. The second thing that it does is it changes how quickly ordinance take effect. Right now in our charter, ordinance takes 17 days, and this would change it, and we're going to make it 7 days. The third change will be dealing with property tax. This change is intended to make the charter language consistent with the software system that the city currently uses to administer and track property taxes. It does not create a new tax. It does not change tax rates. It updates the administrative language to reflect our current practices. Number 4, it clarifies all the language in the charter to ensure that it aligns with Tennessee state law. The other thing that this change would do is that relating to the structure and the financial administrations, it's dealing with the school and the city council. The city recorder, who serves as the city treasurer, would also serve as the treasurer of the Board of Education. The Board of Education would remain in place and would continue to govern educational policies, oversee school operations. The proposal would also authorize city council to set tuitions and establish a maximum number of non-residential students permitted to enroll. The request amendment to clarify election procedures shortens the effective date from 17 to 7 days. It makes it more consistent, adjusts the administrative financial structure so that everything is working as one. Those are changes being requested.
Okay, I think you broke the record of, changes in one particular bill.
Mr. Chairman, I did not want any surprises. I wanted to make sure that we had everything on record.
Okay, thank you. Do we have any questions for the sponsor? Okay, Representative Davis.
Thank you, Chairman. And so just to understand, you have 3 district council members, but everybody in the city votes for them at large?
That is
The
correct.
entire city.
We have
Chairman Crawford, you are recognized.
we have a 5-member board that makes up the city council. And right now it's into 3 districts. And what we're changing is if you live inside the city, you'll be able to vote. You'll be able to run for that seat if you'd like to, not just for a district seat.
Well,
Representative Davis.
I know that in some places, the concern with that is when you have a diverse population, then you could be disenfranchising that population. But when you look at the city of Bristol and you kind of look it up on some of the organizations that I've researched it on, you have a 92% white area. So, and the diversity that is in your community is not very centrally located. So in my opinion, I don't think it's violating that Voter Rights Act because they are dispersed throughout the entire community. So thank you. I just wanted to make that comment.
Chairman Crawford.
Thank you for that input. And again, it's a private act that was sent to me from my city council. So that's the reason I'm running it the way I am.
Okay. Do we? Chairman Doggett, did you want to be recognized? Chairman Doggett?
Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I was just asking if we had a resolution from the council.
Yeah, yes, we do.
Okay, very good.
Any other questions for the sponsor? All right, previous question has been called. Any objection? No objection. Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? Okay, everybody voted. Anybody wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes and 0 noes.
Okay, House Bill 2649 passes, and guess where it goes?
Maybe state and local full.
You're absolutely correct.
Hey, I
State and
did my
local-
homework.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you, Chairman
Chairman.
Crawford.
Thank you, all committee.
Okay, next item is item number 6, House Bill 2650 by Chairman Grills. Chairman Grills, we got a motion, we got a second, and do we have a resolution? We do. Chairman Grills, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee. This bill is a private act that only affects Obion County, which I represent. It reorganizes how the county highway department is led and by formally creating the position of county road superintendent and establishing how the position will be filled and operate under state highway law.
Okay, any questions for the sponsor? If none, we have a question. Chairman Doggett, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Do you represent the community of Dyersburg?
Chairman Grills.
Yes, sir, I do. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I represent Dyersburg, the home of the Class 3A state champion basketball. Is that what you're asking?
Yes, I was. I was
Chairman
going to say,
Dockett?
thank you, Mr. Chairman. It sounds like they had a pretty good weekend.
They had a really good weekend.
Chairman Grills.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Chairman Doggett, anything else?
No further questions, Your Honor.
Any other teams that you need to recognize? Okay. If not, we have any objection to the question? If not, let's vote. Madam Clerk, you please open up the board for the vote. Okay, everybody voted. Anyone wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, will you please take the vote?
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes and 0 noes.
Thank you. House Bill 2650 passes and you're off to state and local government and you've left real quick. Thank you for coming. Okay, item number 7, House Bill 2646 by Representative McCallum. Vice Chairman McCallum, you're recognized. We've got a motion and a second.
Thank
And we
you.
have a resolution. I'm sorry. We do.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. First time in this committee. Looking forward to being here.
We're looking forward to having you.
Thank you. It's a very great way to start the week. Members and Chairman, what this bill simply does is allow the County of Williamson to sell our private act hospital should the county commission decide to do that. And with that, I stand ready for any questions.
All right. Thank you. And questions for the sponsor? Anyone? Anyone? Please? No. Okay, thank you so much. Without objection, we are ready to vote on House Bill 26. Madam Clerk, you please open up the board for voting. And has everybody voted? Does anybody wish to change their vote? If not, Madam Clerk, you please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes and 0 noes.
All right, thank you. House Bill 2646 moves on to state and local government.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee.
Thank you. Item number 8, House Bill 1422 by Moody. And is Moody not here? Okay, let's roll that to the hill. And we will try to locate her. And we'll go on to count item number 9, House Bill 2657 by Littleton. And we got a motion and a second. And do we have a resolution on this one too? On 2657? All right, we do. And okay, Chair Lady Littleton, we're ready for your explanation.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This puts the city of Ashland City in Cheatham County within the law that we changed in January of '24, whereas individuals who has to be qualified to run in specific districts may not be elected at large. It's got a whole little charter thing, but that's basically what the bill does.
Okay, thank you. Question for the sponsor? Anyone? Okay, if not, Madam Clerk, you please open up the board for voting. Has everybody voted? Anyone wish to change your vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 10 ayes and 0 noes.
Okay. House Bill 2657 passes on to state and local government.
Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Chairman and committee.
Thank you, Chair Lady Littleton. Okay, and you have another one.
I get
Yes,
to stay a
House
little
Bill
longer.
2658, item number 10. Got a motion, got a second, and do we have a resolution? We do. And Chair Lady Littleton, you're ready for your explanation.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is for the town of White Bluff, which is in Dixon County. It says all persons who are qualified to vote in state and county elections and who reside within the corporate limits of the town of White Bluff or reside outside the boundaries of town of White Bluff but within the boundaries of Dixon County and own property located within the boundaries of the city or the town of White Bluff shall be entitled to vote in municipal elections.
Okay, do we have any questions for the sponsor? Okay, I had one that we kind of came up with at one point. Let's see. So when it's talking about real property, a lot of times in real estate, we talk about real property. So if someone whether they owned a house or a piece of land, right? And it
I
would
think that's-
include either one. So it'd be kind of either or, right?
Correct.
That they would be able to vote.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, we just trying to clarify that. Okay. Any other questions for the sponsor? If not, we do have one. Representative Vice Chairman Davis.
Thank you, Chairman. Do you know if they were able to do this before? If they were able to vote, allow for, property owners to vote before? Or if this is new?
Chair Lady Littleton.
I do not.
I
Vice
know
Chairman
that.
Davis.
Thank you. I know that they can do that in the city of Knoxville and that there's guidelines and, for those property owners to be able to submit their question in order to receive a ballot. There's processes in place. But the importance of that is when you own that property, you should be able to have a voice in how zonings are determined with regard to your property that you own. So I appreciate you bringing this forward. I think it's an important piece of legislation for that community.
Thank you. Chair Lady Littleton.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And it does say that any such real property must be at least 5,000 square feet.
Okay. Thank you. It's about the size of my house. I'm only kidding.
About the size of my property.
All right. Any other questions for the sponsor? If not, Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for voting? Okay, has everybody voted? Anybody wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 9 ayes and 0 noes.
Okay, House Bill 2658 passes and you're on to state and local government.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you,
And
Chair
committee.
Lathrop. And next bill, item number 11, House Bill 2654 by Heston. Got a motion, got a second. Chairman Heston, you are up and ready for your sponsor, for your explanation, please. Got a motion and a second. I'm sorry, do we have a resolution for it too? We do. Okay.
All
Go
right,
ahead,
thank you, Mr. Chairman. This comes from the town of
Chairman Heston,
Sardis.
go ahead.
It comes from the town of Sardis, deletes some obsolete provisions and replaces it with some updated language. Couple of highlights, makes it where the salary of the mayor and aldermen shall not be altered prior to the end of their term for which the person was elected, and the mayor shall not be permitted to cast a vote except in the case of a tie. With that, I'll be glad to answer any questions.
Okay. Any questions for the sponsor? Okay. Representative Stevens.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In the description here on the dashboard, it says that it removes archaic references to debtors' prisons. Is there a debtors' prison in Sardis?
Chairman Haston.
Thank you for that question. I think that that's why they're trying to get up to date and delete some of those archaic provisions. So yeah, I don't think currently that's happening. So they want to make sure that they're staying.
Representative Stevens.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm pretty sure that those have been illegal for about 200 years, but I just wanted to be sure that there wasn't one down there. Thanks.
Chairman Haston, do you have
I renew my
any
motion.
comments? Okay. Anyone else? Any other questions for the sponsor? If not, Madam Clerk, you please open the board for voting. Okay, everyone voted. Anyone wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 10 ayes and 0 noes.
All right, House Bill 2654 moves on to state and local government. Thank you, Chairman
Thank you.
Haston. All right, item number 12, House Bill 2637 by Chairman Cochran. Did I call you Chairman?
I'll take that, Mr.
Leader
Chairman. Thank you.
Cochran,
Thank you.
sorry.
Thank you. No, thank you, Chairman and committee. This is just a private act for the city of Athens, Tennessee. Authorizes the city council to set compensation for local elected officials by ordinance. Requires an approval of 2/3 of the vote of the Athens governing body, which is the city council.
Okay, thank you. Do we have a resolution? I forgot to ask that. Yeah, okay, we do have a resolution. Any questions for the sponsor? Anyone? No questions? Okay. Seeing no further questions, we're ready to vote. If there's no objection, Madam Clerk, please take the vote. All right, everyone voted. Anyone wish to change your vote? Madam Clerk, you please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes and 0 noes.
Okay. House Bill 2637 moves on to state and local government.
Thank you, Chairman and
Thank
committee.
you, Leader Cochran. Okay, item number 13 by our own Representative Stevens, House Bill 2653. Got a motion and a second, and we have a resolution on it? We do. And Representative Stevens, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This bill comes from Rutherford County and it rewrites their private act regarding the Highway Commission. And I'm happy to explain further if you need more information.
Okay, and we do not have we thought we might have a witness on this, but I don't think we have one. So does anybody have any questions for the sponsor? We have none. Okay, seeing no objection, we will open up the board for the vote. Madam Clerk, will you please take the vote? Okay, and I didn't vote. Okay, everybody voted. Anybody wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes and 0 noes.
All right. Okay, House Bill 2653 moves on to state and local government. Thank you, Representative Stevens. Okay, item number 14. House Bill 2655 by Representative Jones. Got a motion, second, and do we have a resolution for this one? Yes, we do. Representative Jones, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. What this bill does is it just impacts Unicoi County, and it deals with a private act that levied mineral tax. And when the state passed the act last year, it didn't allow them to be able to increase their levy tax because it was initiated by a private act. So we have to, this just aligns them with the rest of the state.
Okay. All right, thank you. Do we have any questions for the sponsor? Anyone? Okay, we don't. So seeing no objection, we are going to be voting. Madam Clerk, will you please open up the board for voting? And has everyone voted? Anyone wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes and 0 noes.
Okay, thank you. House Bill 2655 goes on to state and local government. Thank you, Representative
Thank you,
Jones. Item number 15, House Bill 2656 by Representative Kiesling. We got a motion, got a second. Representative Kiesling, you are recognized.
Thank you, Chairman and members. I do have a resolution. My assistant told me that he forgot to get it to me.
Yeah, we do have a resolution. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I should have mentioned that.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. All right. House Bill 2656 was brought to me and Senator Yeager from the city of Lafayette, and asking to amend their city's charter with a private act, of course, with a private act. So subject to local approval, this bill has moved. It moves municipal elections in the city from the May primary to the November general, which should increase, which they're hoping that will increase their voter participation. The bill also updates compensation for the mayor, city council, and allows the mayor, with the council approval, to appoint street and sanitation superintendents that they haven't had in the past. So I can get into the meat of this, but with that,
Okay.
I will entertain any questions, Mr.
All
Chairman.
right. Thank you. Any questions for the sponsor? Oh, we got a question on the bill. Any objection? No objection. But that, Madam Clerk, will you please open up the board for voting? Okay, everybody voted. Anyone wish to change your vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes and 0 noes.
All right. House Bill 2656
Thank you,
moves on
Chairman.
to state and local
Thank-
government. Thank you,
Committee.
Chairman.
Thank you.
All right. Calendar item number 16, House Bill 2624 by Gant. We got a motion, we got a second, and do we have a resolution on this one? We do. Representative Gant, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee. This is for the city of Adamsville in McNairy County, the home of Buford Pusser. And
yeah.
what this does is it's subject to local approval. This bill revises provisions relating to the filing of a vacancy in the office of mayor or in the city commission.
Okay. All right, thank you for that. And do we have any questions? Yes. Representative Capley, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Dr. Gant, in your professional opinion, is it McNairy County or McNairy County?
Representative Gant.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Well, different people call it different things, but most call it McNairy County.
Representative Capley.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm satisfied. Thank you.
Walking tall, aren't you? Yes. All right. Any other questions for the sponsor? Okay. If not, without objection, we're going to be voting on House Bill 2624. Madam Clerk, will you please open up the board for voting? Okay. Everyone voted. Anyone wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, you please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes and 0 noes.
All right. Thank you. And House Bill 2624 moves on to state and local government. Thank you, Representative Gant.
Thank you, Chair. If I may.
Sure. You going to say what? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I have
Oh, you got
two-
another
two-
one.
two
Sorry.
more.
I forgot that.
If you'll let
House
me
Bill
stay.
2651, item number 17. Got a motion? We got a second? All right. And do we have a resolution for this one? We do. Representative Gant, you're recognized on
Great. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
2651 too.
Mr. Chairman and committee, this is for the city of Grand Junction, which is also subject to local approval. This authorizes the Board of Mayor and Aldermen to appoint a town administrator, specifies the duties of the town administrator, transfers certain duties of the mayor to the town administrator, and changes the appointment of the city recorder from the mayor to the Board of Mayor and Aldermen. And I yield back for approval to you, Mr. Chairman.
All right. Thank you. And do we have any questions for the sponsor on this bill? Do you have one? I see you moving your finger there. Anyone? Okay. If no questions, without objection, we're going to be voting on House Bill 2651. Madam Clerk, will you please open up the board for voting? And has everyone voted? Anyone wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, will you please take the vote?
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes and 0 noes.
All right, thank you. House Bill 2651 moves on to state and local government, and you have another one too. House Bill 2652, item number 18. Representative Gant, got a motion, got a second, and do we have a resolution on this one? We do. Representative Gant, you're recognized on
Thank you, Chairman.
2652.
Thank you, Chairman. This is for the city of Oakland and Fayette County. It's subject to local approval as well. Transfers authority to appoint and remove all directors and department heads, excluding the town recorder, from the Board of Mayor and Aldermen to the town manager.
All right. Any questions for the sponsor on this one? No questions. Seeing no questions, if there's no objection, Madam Clerk, please open up the board for the vote again. And has everyone voted? Anyone wish to change their vote? Madam Clerk, you please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 10 ayes and 0 noes.
Okay. House Bill 2652 moves on to state and local government. Thank you, Representative Gant.
Thank you, Chairman and committee.
Okay, item 19, House Bill 2658 by somebody on this committee, Chairman Halsey. And do we have a resolution on this one? We do. Chairman Halsey, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I can read the resolution to you if you want me to. This is for the city of Kingsport. It does about three things. It'll amend Article 3, Section 11 regarding the selection of vice mayor. It amends Article 11, Section 5 regarding delinquent taxes. It amends Article 19, Section 2 regarding selection of the president of the Board of Education. And Article 15, Section 2 regarding adoption of the appropriation ordinances and allows the purchase of a helicopter and me to get to fly it. So that's not in there. I just
I don't want to be riding in it if you are flying, but we got questions. Vice Chairman Davis.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And so when the president of the Board of Education is elected, will that president's title be called bro?
Chairman Halsey.
Thank you, sir. There is a very good chance that will happen.
That's my recommendation.
Davis.
That's the only way I'll positively vote in favor of this.
Okay. Any other questions for the sponsor? If not, Madam Clerk, will you please open up the board for a vote? Has everybody voted? Anybody wish to change the vote? Madam Clerk, you please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 10 ayes and 0 noes.
Okay. House Bill 2648 moves on to state and local government. Thank you, Chairman Halsey.
Thank you.
Okay, and then we rolled one to the Hill. Looks like we're going to roll it to next week. So House Bill 1422 will be rolled to 1 week. Okay, and looks like we've come to the end of the road. So do we have any other personal orders or any questions from anybody on the committee before we adjourn? Do we have a motion to adjourn? We got a motion and a second. We're adjourned. Thank you all for coming out today.